Hey, I haven't done a video for a little while, but I thought I'd do one now. I've got a new delivery and I'll do an unboxing and a bit of an update. So I'm just going to open my box while I've got my delivery, my Ostomy products. I think it's my Ostomy products, I'm assuming it is. I haven't ordered anything else this big, so it's got to be. So I've been on Humira, and those of you who would be in the know with the medications we have to take for ulcerative colitis. Humira is the injections that I give myself once a fortnight, which still not working. So I'm still bleeding a lot, to the point where I'm just completely and utterly exhausted. When I have my injections, they're just not working. So it looks like I'm probably going to have my colon removed at some point. And I've got no leave left, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm not feeling very well today, so I'm a bit all over the place. So I thought I would run through some of the products that I've ordered for this month. Last month I ordered some products, and I ordered some ostomy underwear, and I've ordered another 2 because they were really good. They've actually just got a really high waist. They're kind of like what women wear, the Spanx or whatever they call them. And these are support wear. So they're just basically a nylon stretchy underwear, and they come up above the appliance, so it keeps everything nice and compact if I want to really try to hide that. So I've got 2 more pairs of those. Now we're allowed a certain amount in Australia as far as ostomy wraps, which is the elastic waist-banded one. I got that last time, and one of the underwears, or 2 of the underwears, and I'm entitled to 2 more. So for this financial year, I have completed my wrap/underwear quota. Now last time I got some belts, which I'm not really wearing much anymore, but again, that just sort of helps keep things nice and firm, and if I'm sort of walking around a lot, I would like a little bit more support. The previous ones I bought were ordered for me, but they were just way too big, and I had to actually fold them in and sew them together, and they still were too big, and I didn't want to do it again, so I've ordered 2 more of those belts. Something my ostomy nurse said is to use baby wipes, but I find, why would I pay for baby wipes when I can get these Brava wipes, which are skin cleansing, soothes irritated skin. These are fantastic. There's no perfumes in them, there's no soaps in them, so you don't leave like a film on your stomach and then your appliance doesn't stick to you. So I'll put a little sticker on my iPad where the camera is, and I'm getting used to looking at the sticker and not at my screen. So if you see me looking off in the distance still, it's because I'm not used to looking at the little sticker, and I'm still weird all over the place. But these, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packets of these Brava wipes. They are fantastic. They just clean up so nicely. They're just like a nice wet wipe. Now, I'm really loving, as I said, I think in the last video, I'm loving my Eakins Dot 2-piece. So that's my base plate. So that's the bit that the bag connects to, and then the back of that is the backing plate. I'm loving these ones, but they don't come with any bags, like rubbish bags and stuff, sorry, but they do come with a little size chart, so I can keep an eye on it. Mine doesn't change, it's usually between 27, 28 to 30 mil. I do a cut just right on the 30 mil of my base plate, so I'm still cutting my own, and I find that works really well. Some days it's a little larger, some days it's a little smaller. I don't know why they change. They just do. But they move. They're like little worms, and they're really bizarre. Anyone who has not got an ostomy that's looking at this channel might think that sounds really bizarre, but yeah, Your intestines are supposed to spasm to move things through. So when you've got see, I told you I'm just completely dead. I'm not feeling well. My brain's just bleh. So when you've got your stoma, which is your intestine sticking on the outside of your body, it's still an intestine, so it still has a spasming effect. So you will see it like wriggle and move. Sometimes it's really weird, but it is what it is. Now, something. Oh, this is weird. Okay, what's this? All right. So what did I do here? I don't know why I've been given 3 bottles of adhesive remover. Usually I get 2. And I thought I actually ordered the wipes because I needed the wipes, not the sprays. But, oh, whatever. So, what else have we got here? So these are on my base plates. So I've got 3 boxes of those. And the base plates have a number of them. 5 per pack. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Now my order was late this time because we were waiting on the underwear to come in. So I don't have too many products left, but I'm not in desperate need or anything like that. Now the last thing, let me just move this out the way. The last thing I got obviously is my bags. Now, I had the midi bags, so the midi is standing for medium, and they were really good, but I thought I'd give Maxi a go. So Maxi's good because I work from home. So these Maxi bags allow me to get a little bit more in. So if I show you, I just went out and I haven't been feeling well, and it is 24 degrees, and I'm wearing a jumper because I'm freezing. Ooh, okay. So as you can see, my bag is here. Just trying to get up a bit so I can see. Now these are the Maxis. So as you can see, once we sort of fold this bottom bit in, because it velcros up, these ones give me a little bit more room in there. So these are great. I work from home, as I said, so I don't need to hide too much, but even so, I find these would be really helpful overnight as well. Might be able to get up less during the night to empty my bags. So these bags, I think there's like 30 in there. So it gives me the opportunity. I just dropped these stickers. These go over your filter. I don't know why I'm saying this, but there's a filter, a carbon filter in your bag. There it is, that little grey thing. And that's supposed to let gases escape and goes through the carbon filter so there's no smell. I find that they don't work anyway. If I'm having soft drink or I'm having something with a bit of a gassy food type, like I love my steamed dim sims. So with my steamed dim sims, I am finding that the cabbage in them, I get a little bit of gas in the bag, but not too much. And I normally just go to the loo and let it all out. I don't try. Some people like just open the ring a bit and then let it escape, or open the bottom and let it escape. I did that once and I had poop everywhere. So I'm not doing that anymore, and I'm looking at the screen again. So those are my Econ dots. Now, that's a pretty good stash. So I'll be ready for my next order soon. So they give you a little thing of what you've ordered. And I keep a little Excel spreadsheet with all of it on there, so I can just copy and paste it on the online order form of all the products that I order. So I won't order them all every time, but I might order the spray remover. See, the thing is, I thought I ordered barrier wipes. And I think that's what this third thing is. That makes sense, but it's not. Ah, barrier film. Ah, I did. So it's not 3 adhesive removers. It's 1 adhesive remover, 2 adhesive remover, and 1 barrier film. So a barrier film, I've got the wipes, which I got from some free samples. And I really liked it because what it does is it creates a little protective film over the skin before you stick your bag on. And that, I find that just makes my skin a lot more comfortable. When I remove my appliance and change it, I've got less skin damage. Not that I get a lot anyway, but occasionally there's a little rip of a top layer or something, you get a little red dot. I thought I'd try the spray this time. The wipes that I was given in the samples were great and I really liked it, so I'm going to use some spray just around the stoma, so if anything leaks out, it's going to not get directly onto the skin. It'll get onto this protective barrier film first and it won't affect the skin. I'm also still using, that's what's missing. I'm also still using my rings. Actually, I may not have ordered them this time. So the barrier rings. So the barrier rings are, 2 seconds, I'll show you. Okay, so I didn't order them this time because I've got a fair few, but these are the barrier rings. That's what they look like. And I know it's backwards, sorry. These are the Econ Slims, and they're called Slims because they're very, very thin. So basically I stretch that hole out a little bit wider so it fits. I attach it to my bag, my base plate. So I'll attach that to my base plate and then I'll stick the base plate on with the sticky ring. And again, that creates another little sticky section so the output can't leak through directly onto my skin. So I didn't need these this time, so I didn't order them. We've got to be careful here in Australia. We do get our products for free through Medicare, and we don't want to keep ordering stuff that we don't necessarily need because we don't want this scheme cancelled. It'll cost us an absolute fortune if it is, and we want to be careful. So I'm right now, because I've got my 4 pairs of underwear, which I generally just use as pajamas, because I don't want to. I don't like sleeping in a shirt. I feel, you know, tight and twisty and stuff. So I like to sleep shirtless even in winter. But I don't want my bag to be flopping around where I could maybe turn over and pull my bag off. So this provides me with some support during the night. So I've ordered 2 of these, and now I've got my full complement for the year. I've got my adhesive remover, which I just love. I'm hairy and I do shave my hair, but then it grows under the base plate. So if you could imagine pulling off a band-aid when you're hairy, or even when you're not hairy, it hurts. This stuff is fantastic. These 2 are fantastic. Even my partner's used it when he buys records and stuff, and he's got the sticky price tickets glue on it. We'll spray this on a tissue. Comes right off. It's amazing stuff. It's the best stuff. And of course my cleansing wipes, which are beautiful. Even when I'm changing my bag and not my base plate, I'll take my bag off. I'll grab 1 or 2 of these and just clean around the area and around the actual clip, the purple clip area. Gets a little bit messy as well. So I clean around that. So I just wanted to do a really quick update. I know I haven't done one for a while. My health has not been good. I'm a crocheter and I love my crochet, and I used to do it every single night. And just to give you an idea, I haven't even been crocheting every night because I'm just so tired by the end of the day. I've been trying to get to work every single day, which I work from home, just in the study where I ran into to get my adhesive ring. I just finished my work for today, so I thought I'd run through a little video for you. If you're interested, I've got to go back to see my gastroenterologist on Wednesday next week. I think it's Tuesday next week. And I will probably do a clip on how to administer or inject myself with my Humira. Now, I've got to work out how to do that so I can get you to see my thighs rather than my chest and tummy, but I'll work it out. But for this video, that's it for today. My partner's home shortly, so I don't want him having to come in and be quiet while I'm doing this. So my next order will be pretty standard. I probably won't need as much as I've ordered today, but I'll see how I go. I'll order it towards the end of the month for the next month. So And what I'm doing is on this Excel spreadsheet, I'm saving each month's order on the spreadsheet because there's no, on our system, there's no history, and I can't remember what I ordered, so I should need to double check that I've got everything and all that sort of stuff. So next time I'll probably end up ordering the maxi bags again, and keep my middies for just maybe when I go out. I might even the next one order the minis. The minis are the smallest bag, and they're really good if you just want to go out to a nightclub or whatever and you want really minimal, I don't know why I said nightclub, but we go clubbing and stuff like that, or to bars, and I just want a really minimal profile. And if I'm going out, you know, to a bar or whatever, I'm not going to be eating a lot of food, so I shouldn't have a full bag, but it's nice to have that. And next time I'll order the adhesive removal wipes as opposed to the spray, because the spray is good for getting the bag off. The wipes are really good for wiping around the skin to try and remove any extra adhesive that's still stuck there. You know, when you rip off a band-aid and you've got all that black sticky stuff on, that's what the wipes are for. I'm loving these dots. I've tried every brand out there and nothing stays on my skin but Ekin. I don't know, it's because I have psoriasis, not that I have it on my tummy, I only have it on my scalp, and elbows and sometimes behind my ears, but I don't know, everything else just tends to peel right off. I had a really bad experience with the Coloplast one. They're great and I love their bags, they look so good, the little grey bag things, but in the middle of the night I'd woken up and it literally had pulled all off on the belly button side, and I had output all across my stomach. Thank God nothing got on the bed. I think I've said this story on a previous video as well, but it was so horrific, I'll probably mention it another 1,000 times as well. But there again, that's not Coloplast's fault. It'd be nice if Coloplast actually was really good for me as far as the sticking adhesive, because I really like their bags. They have a little function where you've got a Velcro up the top here. So if you're, I don't want to show any mark. If you're in a situation where you want to like have a little bit of kinky winky time with your partner, you can actually sort of fold it up here and it would actually sort of stick up there and get kind of out of the way. These ones don't. I can sort of maybe sort of slip it in there and then put my little wrap around it, but if there's anything in there, look, it's just gonna fall out. Yep, see, it'll just fall out, so there's no Velcro there to hold it, unfortunately. But yeah, their ones do, and look, if they had this little starfish looking thing, and I thought it was like sticking really well, and it wasn't, and I'm at 17 minutes, and now I'm going to go. So if you have any questions about the products that I use or anything like that, leave a message in below. I'm probably going to do a change my bag. I know there's 1,000 of them on the thing, but we all have our different ways, and I would like to do a change my bag video as well. So that's all coming in the future. Hopefully I'm starting to feel a little bit better soon, but I've been losing so much blood from the ulcerative colitis. I swear, I get through work, and even before I finish work, I just feel like I could fall into bed and just sleep for a month. So I haven't really had the energy to do any videos, and I'm really, really sorry. But I'll do my best to try and keep up with them. And that is it. Love you. Bye.